Live now.
Nice.
Good day.
Hello.
It's alive.
We're live. Normally this time is just silent because normally I put the stream on and then go grab the
Normally,
art.
I don't prepare enough. Yay.
Oh yeah, you don't do that whole let it be dead for a few minutes so the notification actually goes.
No, I just sort of
You
start
just
up.
go.
Because normally, like, the first few minutes is, like, just random talking and setting up, so.
Yeah, fair enough. I usually have mine pretty set up ahead of time, so yeah, my first couple minutes is usually just I set up some kind of background music and let it go.
Yeah.
And then I just sit and I wait for the Discord bot to notice and my ad to play. Damn! Patch out here ahead of the game.
Nice.
Welcome, welcome in, Patch. We are going to be watching some ghost hunting videos today. You down for that?
We will see. Well, we'll see what Nukes has dredged up, so.
Yeah, we'll see what Nuke's found. Of course, of course. Alright. We're going to let the ad finish because they're going to get an ad break in a couple seconds. And hopefully by then the Discord bot will have realized I've started streaming. So. Yay.
Yoy.
So, in chat with me is Goodlorb and J-Dog at the moment.
Good dog. It is me.
It is
I am not
Goodlorb. He
dead.
returns.
I'm not dead.
He returns from the depths. Doesn't even post in the damn Discord, even when I tag him and shit.
I see it. I just don't.
You just don't respond.
Nope.
Yeah, he's still alive. Shocking, I know.
The news of my death was severely overrated.
Nobody put news of your death. So, J-Dog, how you doing?
Doing good.
I think this is one of
I'm
the
eating.
few we've had you in for.
I think it's the only one you have me in for.
No, I think you were in a
Yeah.
few others before when we did like.
He
No, you
typically
weren't in
shows
one of the
up on
Faz
mine
ones.
more.
Yeah, he
That is
pops up
true.
more on yours. Yeah, we never had him for a Faz one on mine. And I don't think we ever ended up doing Smite on mine either. Did we? No, he shows up in yours more. Okay. Well, J-Dog's been around the Maritime Monsters community, but he's new to Mystic Dragon Rose's stream, so there he is. He's so new he doesn't even I realized I don't even have a Discord Reacts thing for him, so boo-hoo. Too bad.
Sad.
I mean, if he really wanted, I could go find that thing Micropixels made way back.
Oh god, no.
How annoyed would I be if she did that?
Do you not remember it?
No.
It made you an anime twink, and it made Fur a
Oh.
Catboy.
Mm,
That one.
that one, yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
That was a
Twinkie
thing.
J-Dog.
Twinkie J-Dog. Doesn't really suit him.
No. I think the other way around is like maybe better.
Oh, don't worry, Fur was a twink too. Oh, and I see Sky has joined in. Hi, Sky.
Guten Tag. Might not be able to talk just yet.
Yeah. Might be the
So
mic.
again, what's
Oh, looks like the ad is done. Oh, good. And yes, the Discord bot has now worked. So, yay! This is normally when we get started. So for peeps in the Discord, if you haven't already, join my Discord stream so you can see everything live. And
Spooky.
I think it's about time to get started, don't you?
Yes.
I say this and Sky has now disappeared. She'll come back.
Yeah.
Let's go on over here and
Shall
let's get
return.
started.
Shireen Louise, a single mother of a 3-year-old daughter,
this up a
has
little
recently
bit.
moved into an old Victorian
Yeah.
Oh, I
house
think
in
this is
Cardiff,
one that we
England.
saw.
Soon after moving in, Shireen's
it's
daughter,
alright.
little Ilea, begins to complain
So
about a
we're
man
gonna
with
watch
a, quote,
Nuke's top
bad
fives.
head
Oh,
and
yeah, we did
bad
see this one.
eyes, who
We're
marches
gonna watch
through
Nuke's
the
top
upstairs
five because he
hallway.
has some of
What
the
is
best
it?
ones put together.
Eyes.
There will be a
Bad
link to
eyes.
him in the YouTube video in the description down below. Because
Eyes.
he does
Bad
really good at
eyes.
grabbing all the ghost videos, and other than just watching Ghost
Where?
Files, that's my best bet.
Upstairs. Nope. No, we're not doing this.
Yeah, this is the one we
Shireen
watched
decides
the
to
other
take
day.
a look into the
Oh, well.
history
Yeah.
of the old house
Still fun.
and discovers
Still
that it was built
cannot
on an
beat
ancient
the-
battleground from all the way back in
like, walking pants.
1485.
Oh, the
A
walking
worried
pants are
mother
so
now
good,
believes
but
that
we've
her
already
daughter
done
might be
those in a
seeing
previous
the
Ghost
spirit
Roast.
of a soldier who fought in battle. Shireen installs a security camera in the hallway just to see what's going on.
Pull you guys
Then
over a
one
little.
night after dark,
That way Sky's not
this
in my skirt.
happens.
Oh my.
Yeah. Come on then, we're gonna help. Mom, Jack.
What is it?
Jack.
What?
Jack.
Scared of what? Who is it?
No.
Is someone there?
Yeah, but eyes. 2 eyes.
Now, this is one of those ones where it's like, yeah, maybe the kids see something, maybe they don't, or maybe kids are just being
Eyes.
freaking creepy, who knows.
Jack. Hi. Eyes.
Love how even though the kid is scared, it still says hi.
Can I
Yep.
get anything?
It's a very
Hey,
polite
polite
child.
kid.
It's a polite child.
Right, see you later, Mr. Soldier Man.
Ah, Hatna. That's fitting.
What? Are you laughing at him? Is he being funny? Is he being funny? That's good, isn't it?
Better
You're
than
still
the
looking at
alternative.
someone. Oh my god, she's. What? No, please don't hurt Mummy. Stop. It's okay. It's okay. Sorry, you just scared Mummy. Sorry, you just scared Mummy. It's not scary. It's not scary. He's a funny friend, isn't he?
He's a
He's
funny
a
friend.
funny friend.
See, the swap between her being like, hee hee hee, yeah, this is a funny joke,
Two
and
eerie
oh
breaths
shit.
can be heard
Kinda
loud
gets
me
enough
on
that they
that
are
one.
picked up by the hallway security camera. Shortly
I wouldn't
after
necessarily
this,
call
little
that a
Ilea
breath.
once again complains about the man with the quote bad head and 2
Maybe a
eyes.
draft.
Shireen says that originally she completely fell in love with the charming Victorian home, but now has second
It's also a
thoughts about
really old
staying.
house, so
She
like
says she's
it
worried
could be
about
any
the
number of
safety her
things.
daughter. So is little 3-year-old
Maybe it's
Ilea
carbon
seeing
monoxide.
something that we just can't.
Maybe it's just straight up a
You
draft.
decide.
Hmm.
Graveyard. This next video was posted to the internet by an account that is devoted to sharing videos of large boats and seafaring vessels. In one video, we see a graveyard of old cruise ships that have been run aground and left abandoned on a beach somewhere in Turkey. But there's something else.
That's a very expensive
Something that a
graveyard.
sharp-eyed Nuke's Top 5 viewer spotted in the video.
I know, right?
Watch closely.
I'm actually kind of surprised that more people have been like scavenged or like nobody's
There's
gone
still
and just
chairs
lived on it.
up there. Yeah, like why has this place not been looted to hell?
Where are they trying to have a seat?
Did you see it?
That's the
On
person.
board the rusting old cruise ship on the right, someone or something can be seen walking around.
Yeah, I'ma just call
inside.
that a homeless person.
Even though
my
the
dude.
ship is completely
Yeah, I was
For
gonna call that a
them.
scavenger.
no one is
Yeah,
on
good
board.
for
Zip
them,
line
yeah.
down the
Not even
lines.
any access to get on the ship.
I have an entire cruise
So
ship
could
to
this
myself.
mysterious
Yeah,
figure
I
be
mean,
What
like,
country is
dang.
this? I'm gonna go visit and
and
steal
survive their
stuff.
voyage?
Yeah.
Grocery
Let me know what
runs
you
must be a
think.
pain in the ass, though.
I mean, yeah, no, anything
The
that
night
involves getting
visitor.
on and off the boat would be
A
really
woman
annoying.
named Shay
But like,
works as an overnight office cleaner
even
at
if
a
you're just going up
mid-sized
there to
company
just to
in
steal
Indiana.
stuff, go for it.
Shay says that she
Hmm.
often
If
works
they're abandoned,
alone
who
in the
cares?
large office building, and that this can sometimes
I will
get
take all
just
of your
a
cutlery.
little bit creepy.
Take
But
the
this one
cutlery,
particular
take
night,
like
Things are about
Copper.
to get
yeah,
absolutely
the copper,
terrifying.
all the expensive
Okay,
shit.
so Tim while I've been working.
It does
and
make
I
me
was
question
taking out the
why
trash, and I just got a
people
text
wouldn't
from,
like
lady-
try to
the lady who works
deconstruct
here.
it more.
And she's
Yeah,
like,
like,
hey,
at least
Shay, just want to let you know that
recycle.
everyone has
Hmm.
left, so you can go vacuum the other side. I was like, okay, yes, ma'am. And she said, just me there? No, I asked her, I said, just me there? She's like, yes. Y'all, I'm scared as f***. Because when I went outside, there are no cars out there besides my work van. And I'm so
Okay, I wasn't really listening. What the hell is she scared about? There, she heard somebody, but there's no
I'm
cars.
the only one here.
Is that
There's
it?
no one in the office,
Oh, and
supposedly,
she heard somebody. Okay.
and there's someone here.
Like, who the f*** is that? Like, I'm not
Someone
I'm
in
gonna
a
go
white
with the
t-shirt
usual route, which is
looking
homeless
away.
person.
It's supposed to be a locked office building, though. Everyone's supposed to not be there.
I mean, yeah, that's a little creepy, but that's like call security creepy, not
Because I'm
Ghostbusters.
like,
Hmm. Well, I
And I
think
just called and
the
said, hey,
bigger
you
issue
sure
is I
I'm
think
the one
later
here?
on,
she's like, yeah, look at the cameras.
like
You're the
somebody
only one
at
who
her
knows
work
what's there. And I
looked
said,
at the
someone is in one of
cameras
the
and
booths.
nobody came in or out
And
of
she
that
was like, in the booths? I was like,
that
yeah,
room.
someone's in one of the booths.
I don't know.
What the f***?
This is showing me that I really didn't pay attention when we watched this last time.
Don't lock on this
No.
fucking door. Hey, oh, shit. There's no lock on this door. But you know I'm black, right? And I don't play that shit.
I'm gonna stab someone with scissors.
Scissors. I don't play this shit. Yeah, okay, honey.
Oh, I don't doubt that she would stab someone with scissors.
I doubt that stabbing someone with scissors like that are that effective.
Nope. Nope.
You'd be better off slicing them than
Nope.
stab. Those aren't even pointy.
Hell no, cause nope.
You can do a lot of damage
Shay
with
is
scissors.
supposed to be
Yeah.
all alone in
This
the
is
building.
true.
But
It's all
someone
force.
or
Yeah, I
something
suppose.
seems to be sitting in a chair
I
pressed
think kids
right
lose
up
their
against
eyes
a
all the
glass
time.
door at the end of the hall. They're
Yeah,
not
the fight don't
moving,
run with it.
and they're not reacting. Shay hides in the closet, gathers her courage, and then heads out to confront the person. But there's no one there.
The Halloween
With that,
candies
Shay
and
has had
got
about enough.
trick-or-treaters.
She calls her supervisor to come check
Watch,
out
we'll
the
get
office
one
building for
out
an
of
intruder.
spite.
I don't think we're getting
Whatever
any.
this is.
Nah,
And Shay takes
How
the
many
back
lights on?
stairs
Why the hell
and
would they
exits
show
the
up?
building.
fair.
But here is
yeah.
where it gets really weird.
Red lights
Yeah,
on
it's almost
here
like
if
a
we
Supervisor
get anybody,
comes
isn't
and
it like
checks out the
raining?
entire building and finds
I don't think
no
so.
one there. Also,
might have
her
just been the wind. I
supervisor
thought it was
reviews
earlier.
the security camera footage that monitors anyone entering or leaving the building. And whoever this person was, they never left. This person never showed up on any of the building's security cameras. We need scary
Okay.
videos, so if you see something
Yeah, you
scary
do.
that you think would be perfect for the top 5, send it to me at nukestop5@gmail.com.
Send them your videos.
Off the
If
wall.
anybody watching this has a scary
And
video
an
they want to
email sent
send,
to me
send
by
it and
Nuke's
then
Top 5
I'll probably
viewer
see it.
Ricardo.
And you can
He
tell
told
me it
about
was
a
you.
trip he and his brother
Yeah.
took to the historic
And then I'll
Fort
give
of
you
San
a shout out.
Felipe in Bacalar, Mexico.
I'm pretty sure most of the
On
scary
the trip,
videos are gonna be
Ricardo
freaking
filmed
like
a video
movie
with
scary
his old
moments.
Nokia potato phone.
He
And
doesn't
he and
do
his
those.
brother can be seen exploring the massive old 1700s fortress. They accidentally catch something that they just can't explain.
I like the ones like this where they're urban explorers that just happen to catch creepy shit.
Well, I think this is just a tourist thing.
Yeah, people
Like,
who are
this
like
is,
exploring places and just catch creepy shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
That's
think
where
I
it
saw
was,
that
but
one.
it's like it's
In a
on
dangerous
screen
section
for
of the
so
historic fortress
little
that's
time
closed off to
that
tourists,
like
a strange
you can't
brown
even
figure
get
can be
a
Oh,
good
okay. No, I didn't see. I
idea
thought
of
there
it.
was something in the window. I remember this thing. This is like the
right
what the
over
fuck is
wall.
that supposed to be
Now,
one? Like, what
I've
is this, a
carefully
jellyfish?
inspected this clip.
Yeah.
I've slowed it down
Weird
and I've even
eldritch
sharpened and
monstrosity.
enhanced the potato quality as much as I
Cthulhu.
could.
It
But I
does
still
look
have
like
no
a
idea
jellyfish,
what
though.
It's a
this
goddamn
is.
jellyfish, but
So,
I don't know what to
I
tell
leave
you.
it up to you.
It's
The Royal
very
Arcade.
nasty Halloween
You can stop by if
decoration.
you were
It's a flame
paranormal
skull.
investigator Emma from the YouTube
From
channel
D&D.
To Investigate
Gonna
UK
firebolt you.
reached out to us about a creepy video they captured while investigating the Royal Arcade in Keighley, West Yorkshire, England. The Royal Arcade is an historic underground shopping center built in 1901. The upper floors of the Royal Arcade were eventually renovated. However, the dingy old underground stores and rooms were left untouched. These buildings, with their dark history, still look almost exactly the same as they did in the early 1900s.
You're terrible.
Emma says that she and her group were doing a spirit box session in what was once the shop of a horse saddler. In this area, the spirit of a grumpy
Adam
old
Sadler?
man named Billy is said to wander around. What happens next is truly creepy.
He got kicked in the head by a horse.
Should do the drinking game again with this guy.
Oh god.
Oh god. Why do you want us to stop?
Okay, if you don't want to do a drinking game because alcohol poisoning, could always just do a betting pool.
The last time we tried to do a drinking game, we didn't really get
Oh god,
Emma
you
and her
see
group
that?
are shocked to
Yeah.
see what looks like a figure moving through a lens flare caught on their phone. The
There's probably
investigators
just
try to
somebody in the
recreate
background
and even
playing
debunk
down.
what they captured.
According to them,
Shadow.
no,
They
it
just
wasn't,
can't
and they tried to
reproduce
replicate
this
it, and they couldn't.
strange silhouette of a person
Yeah, but
moving.
like
So just
cameras work
what
weird
is
sometimes.
this?
Yeah.
They
I leave
do.
it up to you to decide.
Like
A
reproducible
dark park in the
camera
San Pedro
glitches are
Mall.
not easy.
Security guard Johan
Yeah,
Zimmel is
I never
working the
really
night shift at
got
the
like
San
some
Pedro
like
Mall
somewhat
in
of
San Jose,
paranormal
Costa Rica,
investigators
when he spots
because
something
you're
truly
either just like
chilling.
because it's either that the ghosts like aren't there and you're looks like a jackass around there, or they are real and then you turn into a found footage movie.
Yeah,
Would
pretty
you
much.
like to go ghost hunting?
No, for both the reasons that I just said.
I think the ones like Ghost Files do it best. Because they're very much like, yeah, I think ghosts are real, but we haven't found any evidence. And they're
Yeah.
carrying the show on personality alone. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
A security
like,
camera pointed at the
like,
mall's
do you get where I'm
parking
coming from,
structure
though, when I say
captures the
that?
moment a
Yeah.
dark,
Like,
shifty
yeah.
silhouette of a person
Oh
can be
no,
seen
if I ever saw
approaching
people
an
doing a ghost hunting
unsuspecting
show in real
man.
life, no, I'd
The
mess
man
with them
turns around as if he
120%.
hears
Oh,
or
yeah.
feels something, but no one's there. And the weird figure seems to
there
have
would
just
not be another
disappeared
option for me.
into thin air. After the security footage was released online, many former employees of the mall came forward to share their own personal paranormal
It's
experiences
like if I
from their
found
days
Urban
working there.
Explorers like in an
Many
abandoned
of these
building, I
former
would
workers
do
claim that
the
mall is
like
haunted after
Scooby-Doo
someone
laugh
passed away on the
and
fourth
just hear them
floor of the
freak
parking
out.
structure.
I just be throwing rocks at their
Lights
feet
out.
so they get scared.
One afternoon,
Shitless.
Rachel Navarro
Oh yeah,
was
just
home alone in
throw
her New York City
like stuff.
apartment. Due to maintenance,
Just
to
out of their,
them
just
freak
throw
out.
things just outside of their
been
vision.
shut off.
Hey,
And
I'm
this
the
is what
dickhead
things
that
just started to
sat
get
motionless
really
while a
weird.
bunch of teenagers
Okay, hi.
were kicking
Sorry,
my
I'm just
boots
watching something,
while I
but-
was dressed up as a scarecrow in a haunted house.
You were a
And
scare actor. That was
They
your
legitimately
job.
thought that they might be
Turn it
wrong
off,
about
but I swear.
like me being a
Okay,
person,
this door-
and then like all
Jesus.
9 of them
Has
ran
been
like
doing
little
this.
bitches
Oh god.
when I finally moved.
And look,
We had some of that
I-
when we
Oh
did
my
the
God.
last haunted one we did, where we had people where we weren't sure if they were mannequins or people.
Hmm.
I'm still not sure about
Hello?
some of those that didn't try to jump us.
Yeah,
I
that's the
remember
fun of it.
I'm going out there.
in the haunted house once myself when I did it so well that apparently my teacher thought I was having a stroke because my eyes were rolled up in the back of my head.
Oh
Damn.
my.
Because I couldn't see shite out there.
I can't do it anymore, but you should be able to do it easily.
Yeah, it's kind of a kid thing. This one is kind of creepy, but this is more creepy and like, who the hell in our building is messing with her kind of way.
It's a ghost. That's the point.
Oh my gosh, Jesus.
It's ghost.
Be
There's
creepier if it
ghosts
wasn't.
everywhere.
Okay, this door always moves because of the wind. I'm not really worried about that.
Also, like, apartment buildings especially are like the worst for when the power's out.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
in the halls you
terrible.
cannot see shit.
Unless they have good emergency lights, but even then you usually can't see that much.
Yeah.
It's like mad dark if I don't.
What's that?
Ree.
How to explain sound?
Yeah, it's the kind of
Yeah.
wild captions we got up in here.
Jesus.
Who's there?
No.
It's
That-
me,
no.
your boy.
Rachel's
Skinny
front door
penis.
is shaking on its own, and when she looks through the peephole, something can be seen moving around on the other side. She
Hey,
grabs her pepper
Slenderman.
spray and opens the door,
Eh.
but no one there. Just
Hello,
her
ghost.
creepy, pitch black hallway. Then Rachel hears what sounds like someone breathing and whispering in the hallway.
Oh, sh.
Creepy breathing.
Oh, sh. Oh, Jesus.
Understandably, she turns around and heads right back inside. As a Nuke Stop 5 viewer, Rachel decided to email us about her creepy experience. To this day, she still has no
might as well
idea
get it on YouTube.
what was
Yeah.
going on in her hall. No vacancy. This next creepy video was recorded at a small hotel in the desolate countryside of Mexico. Now, for years, the staff working at the hotel have witnessed and experienced unexplainable activity, usually when they're all alone. One day, a housekeeper notices someone standing at the window of hotel room number 30, even though the room should be vacant and completely empty. The housekeeper immediately notifies the hotel manager, but they find
feel
no
like
evidence of
if
anyone
I died,
inside that
the
empty
last place
room.
I'd want to haunt
That
is a
is,
hotel
until
room.
later
Yeah, that just
Yeah.
seems
that
kinda boring.
same day.
I mean, you get
You
to
know,
see a lot of
strangers you
people.
could watch fuck.
Aquí más
It'd be
cerquita.
great.
I mean, like haunting your house
See, that
is
sounds
fine,
like a
but
bad thing to me.
Sí, miren, ahí se ve, se alcanza a ver una cara.
Yeah, that's a
Unos
downside for
ojos.
me.
Vamos a ver.
Yeah, but you could do such pointless
Vamos a ver
commentary. It'd be
esa habitación.
hilarious. Critiquing.
Vamos subiendo las escaleras porque desde ahí es
I
donde
feel like if I
estábamos
was
viendo.
haunting like
¿Se
a
veía?
hotel room,
Aquí ya
like,
no se ve nada. A lo mejor por aquí
if
se ve
someone
luz.
was banging in the
Vamos a
hotel
ver
room,
la
I'd just
habitación.
show up in the mirror and then like
God.
disappear immediately as soon as they like panic and,
I think I
start
just fuck with
freaking
the
out.
lights.
Aquí pues no se ve nada.
Well, where's
Aquí
the
está
fun
la
in
tele,
that?
¿dónde está?
I
¿Dónde
gotta
está?
get it at an opportune
¿Dónde se supone
time.
que se veía?
I
Pues
must
no se
imagine
veía.
like a couple's like banging in a freaking hotel room, and the one that just looks up and he sees.
A love
he sees the
hotel.
break just
Approaches the
watching.
That-
hotel room.
that's where I'll hunt, a love
Eyes
hotel.
can be seen peering down
At least they're
through the
seen.
hotel
Your
window.
dinosaur themed ones.
The manager hurries upstairs and
Spooky
into
love
the room,
hotel.
but she
Just have one of those
God.
big like ceiling
Whatever it
mirrors,
was
and
has
all of a sudden my
disappeared.
head like shows
But
up.
then something moves, making a
Just
loud
shows
sound
up, like,
and
under-
the
from
frightened
under
woman
the bed.
rushing right out
Or
of the
like
room.
my
Now, the
feet
hotel
are
staff
like
believes
are
that they've
spotted
caught
at the
evidence
edge of
that their
the
small hotel in
mirror.
Mexico
Oh
is
my
haunted.
god.
But is it real, or is it all?
I still
just
say
an
that looks like
elaborate
paper towel.
hoax?
Peeping
You
Yeah, it
decide.
does.
In a flash,
Does look like there's a mouth in
there's a
there
lightning
though.
storm just
It
outside
does,
Amanda Knowles'
kinda.
house in Iowa.
Especially, you know, it's like,
She
who
looks
would you
out her
actually
front
haunt
window and
if
notices
you had an option to
something
haunt somebody?
Truly bizarre.
Like a specific person or a
Please tell me
demographic?
y'all see this.
Or
like
specific-
a place.
Okay,
Straight out in the
okay,
backyard.
let's do both then.
Look.
Okay,
see
is it a demographic, a person, a place? Which one first?
And it happens again.
Let's
Look.
let's do
Look,
person
look,
first.
see?
A specific person?
And
Yeah.
I'm telling
Elon
you
Musk.
right now, ignore
Yeah,
my
if we're doing
dog.
malicious haunting,
Man.
yeah, some billionaire.
Yeah.
Musky
A
Husky.
strange white
one of
figure
those
can be seen
types.
standing in the grass across the street from where Amanda lives. But whoever or whatever this is,
See,
it
this
appears
I literally
and then
can't
just
explain. Like
disappears
I don't
as the
have
storm rages on. Some viewers of Amanda's
an actual
creepy
answer
video
for
feel like
what
the
it is.
energy in the air could have
Jeff
somehow
Okay,
helped
so,
make a paranormal
demographic
presence visible.
Yeah.
Teenagers.
But whatever this is,
Yeah.
Amanda says she
See, my
is
demographic and my location are much the same, and my answer is
the old
university.
Baraboo Inn.
To be fair,
Paranormal
like,
investigator Ian
Just
I
be
think
like
either-
a ghost that haunts the library.
Sets out to
The
investigate
library? I mean, I
allegedly
could just go
haunted
haunt the
Old
buildings and
Baraboo
take and
Inn,
just like
located
sit
in
in
the
on the
scenic
classes.
city of
That'd be
Baraboo,
fun.
Wisconsin.
Fuck with the
inn
Okay, I
teachers,
feel
hand them
that
homework.
1864 and functioned
I
as
feel
a
that either like
tavern
teenagers, like,
and a
or
brothel.
old people,
Over
like
the
would
years,
would be the best
seedy
people
inn
to haunt.
became a regular hangout for many
I think old people-
early
figures
20s males.
like Al Capone
Yeah,
and
that's why
other
I'm saying uni.
notorious gangland criminals. Over the years,
Because
it
you're
has
Give
getting
me,
late
like, an old
teens into
abandoned,
early 20s and
like
occasional
mansion.
older.
clientele, and many
Oh,
men
you're gonna go
and even
mannequin?
women
Oh, that's
have
mean.
lost their lives
No, not
here.
mannequin, mansion.
Today, the
Oh,
old
mansion,
Baraboo
okay.
Inn is
A
said
mansion
to be
filled with
extremely
mannequins.
Ah,
Then I
that's
can like
fucking
move and like
especially
knock
in
them
the
over
basement, where it is
That's
said
fucking
that
for extra
men
terrible.
spook
were
value.
chained to a pole
Yeah, I'm gonna
and
haunt a university
executed by
also
the
because
mob.
like
That pole
I've never yet
still
heard of a
stands
university that
today,
wasn't haunted.
a remnant of the
Or like an
building's
old science
horrific
wing.
past. So,
Lord, your
investigator
university
Ian
was
decides
haunted,
to
wasn't
spend
it?
a night at the inn, planning to
I don't
investigate
remember any
all the
stories, but
paranormal
that doesn't
claims.
mean that
It's
there
still
didn't,
early into the
there
night,
weren't
and
any.
Ian is exploring
Okay,
the
I'm pretty
Baraboo
sure
Inn's
I
bar
heard some
area,
stories, and I'm pretty
things
sure it
start
was
to
that
get,
campus.
a little spooky.
I know my
I know that
middle
university
school
had. Oh,
had
your middle school's haunted?
multiple.
Hanging out at
My
this bar tonight?
middle school had multiple ones where like either someone was killed
heard this
in
place is
or died in one of the
supposed
bathrooms.
to be really haunted.
And another one is because there was actual.
Could you show me
There used to be
what they're
roof
talking
access that was like
Oh.
very open.
The
There was
stories
one
of
that
strange things
someone
happening?
fell off of like our
I'd like to see it
three-story
for
section
myself.
of the building.
Is there anybody here that could do that for
My
me?
uni
There
was
was no
very.
proof for it
My
at
uni
all.
was very, very, very haunted.
That sound came from over there.
Holy shit,
what-
that place was haunted. Like
That
certain
scared me.
buildings more than others,
Hmm.
but those buildings.
Hello?
Holy shit.
If that was
Like,
you,
would you try to kill the people like who you
Could
were
you make that
haunting, or
sound
just
again?
mess with them?
I don't know. I wouldn't try to kill anybody.
I feel like I'd be like a massive
Well-
poltergeist just yeeting shit.
Okay, I'm gonna
jeez.
correct myself. If I'm haunting a university campus and I find somebody who's like trying to
okay, I'm hearing all kinds of weird sounds in here.
do
Ian continues his
sexual
investigation and
violence
heads
to
into
people,
the
then
inn's kitchen.
they might be getting
But
hit
what
with
happens
shit.
next
Yeah.
is
Oh my
Everybody
God,
else,
that's
I'm
just
doing
bizarre.
mild mischief.
If there's anyone in
That
here,
reminds me.
But like
Apparently,
Could you
there's
that,
a pub
Yeah, no, they're getting hit.
that has a ghost that they've called Grasper,
what the f was that?
and he
Oh,
likes pinching the buttocks of patrons and staff.
Hello?
Yeah, that fucker'd be getting shit thrown at him too.
I kind of want Shane
Oh my God, something
to go there,
Send
get
the
his,
ghost boys.
his little butt pinched.
Look at that.
Send the ghoul boys.
What the f is that?
It's a
my God,
ladle,
it's
my
like a
dude. We've been ignoring
Unscratchable.
your entire
What is
video
that?
because you're freaking
How's that
boring.
impossible?
This is the
don't
kind of
know.
ghost hunting video
I don't
I
know how
really
to
don't like. 'Cause
explain
he's
any
a
of this.
he's like coming here to do
Everything
ghost
that is
hunting. He's a
happening to
ghost
me
hunter.
right now is
That like he does that all the
far
time,
beyond what I was expecting.
and he
from
freaks
this
the
place.
fuck out
Ian is
at any
freaked
ghost shit.
out as
See,
kitchen
this is why I'm
visitors
more
can be
talking about, like,
heard
being a
moving
jackass
on
in
their
this
own,
case.
Oh,
and the
yeah.
ladle is
See,
thrown
yeah,
onto
this
the
guy's just being a
floor.
jackass.
But
My lady.
He's
the
like,
worst
"Will you
is
move
still
something
yet
for me?
to
It
come.
moves something," and then he's like,
Because
"Oh
next,
god."
Ian heads
What the
down
fuck
the
is that?
basement,
It's like
What the
it's
fuck? What the
illegal.
fuck?
actively haunted
That
area.
the
Oh,
entity
this
that
next
you were
bit.
addressing.
This next bit is
This
really
is the
like.
room. Oh god, there it is. You see that?
Oh yeah, the Al Capone
That is the
Yep.
pole.
It's the mob
like
pole.
murder
The
pole.
execution pole.
It's not the sexy
If the
pole.
mobsters took you in this room, you knew you were done for. Just imagine
Well,
what would be
try
going
not
through
doing that.
those victims'
Question
minds.
that's like, are there
They're
any
being
ghosts
dragged
that
into
you would
this
think,
room
like, unless that you could
placed
survive
here.
if they're trying to kill you?
If you
Grasper.
look closely here,
Okay.
you can see all
Pretty
the
much every
different
ghost.
I was gonna say yeah.
bullet holes.
Every ghost, really?
See that? There's a bullet hole right
You
there.
just have to
Pretty
prepare
much.
accordingly.
Right
Fair.
there.
Well, it's also
Right there.
ghosts are like not really
They're just all over
the big
this pole.
Yeah, normally that's
uh,
just spirits. now.
like
Those are blood
issues.
stains.
It's more like
Seeping through the
demonic
paint.
presences.
Yeah, that one's bigger than a ghost. Yeah.
Imagine it's a freaking
Also,
freaking
all of
Megamind,
those
yeah.
internet
Super tense
dudes
in
that are like, "Oh, I could definitely take like a Wendigo." It's like, no, you're
No,
not.
you could not.
You are not.
Oh, here we go. He's about to do his shit. He's asking the
Dragon.
ghost to do stuff.
Sounds like somebody's down here with me.
And yeah.
Yeah, there's just like
Who's out there?
those people.
Oh God. Holy shit.
That was like nothing
I don't
too.
know.
Yeah.
No.
Also, how
Like-
do we know this isn't just his people behind the
It's coming
scenes
from
that's
this
doing
room.
this?
We don't. That's
Like,
the
we
problem.
don't.
Again.
But it's also like
Whole room.
if ghosts, like I've seen like enough of these ghost videos that like
I can hear you over
have
there.
chairs like flung across
I know
the
you're
room
down
and
here.
stuff. It's like if that's the case,
I don't think
the
it's
ghost
same
should
spirit
be able
at
to
all.
answer questions better.
Yeah.
I
Kinda
still
getting that
maintain that. Do you remember the ones that
heavy,
had like their entire
bad
ass
feeling again.
sofa shoved and like
Oh yeah.
If you're one of
those
the
ones?
monsters,
No, they were legit haunted. We haven't seen them in a long
make
time.
another sound.
We could try to find their channel.
Good.
Oh God.
Actually, there's like what other like
That
what
sounds
horror
too
movie
scary.
monster
Counter
do you
right
think
now.
you
Too
could,
scary?
do you,
Okay.
do you think that you could kill?
Could you do it again? A
What
little
What kind of
monsters could I
monster
kill?
we kill?
Yeah.
Oh, holy!
Oh.
Oh my
here
God!
it is.
That was a black mass. Okay, I want
Mike
to
Wazowski.
I want to get out of here, but it's a freaking.
I could definitely kill Mike Wazowski.
Ian is terrified as he sees a dark shadow-like figure move near the infamous execution pole in the basement.
But we were
He's able
too
to
busy
calm
talking
himself
shit
down
during
enough
it.
to
But he did
follow
a
the
thing
dark
where he's
figure,
like, "Oh
but
God,"
he finds
and then he
nothing
literally
and
was
no
like, "Can
one
you do
to
that again and
explain
louder?"
what he
And he does it
just
again. It's
saw.
like, "Oh God."
Soon after this
Yeah,
I
treatment,
mean-
Ian decides that he's
Well,
had about enough, and he just heads home.
And I was
Like
like,
a
You can see this
"Why?"
full investigation with many more scary moments over on the YouTube channel, Midwest Ghost Hunter.
See, I think this is why I like the Ghoul
Well-
Boys more.
Do you want to
Because-
watch Ghoul Boys?
It's
Well, we
up
already
to
know
you.
everything.
We already
But
know
like,
these ones, too.
I like the Ghoul Boys because they actually like set up, like,
Factory
it
worker Kama Kaler recently
semi-scientifically
moved from his
being
home
like,
country of
okay,
Greenland
like,
to live and work
it's
in
over there,
Denmark. But
like,
little did he know that the
you
apartment he
can
moved into
fuck around
had
with
a
it if you
horribly
want, but we're
dark
gonna stay over
past.
here and like we're gonna
7 years
test
ago,
like if we do get a
49-year-old man was
positive, like
brutally attacked
what it
and
might
lost his
be.
life right outside the apartment's front door.
Yeah.
After
Like
Kama
a lot
moves
of these
in, he
other
begins
people
to
that
notice
just go
his things
in
moving and falling
like
to the
randomly
floor for
don't
no
actually have
reason.
anything like
He hears the
properly
creaky
set
sound of
up and they're
someone
just sort of
knocking on his
asking
door,
random
and
questions.
doors
They're
inside
just
the
going
apartment
around and
slam
causing
shut
chaos.
for
most
no
of these
reason.
people.
One
Hmm.
afternoon, Kama hears strange sounds
Question
coming
is,
from
like, what
somewhere
was the
inside his
thing
apartment.
that he heard someone
He
say,
pulls out his phone
that they
and
could
starts
beat,
to record as
but
he
then
tries
you
to
immediately
find the
call
source of the
bullshit.
odd noises.
There are
Then
so many guys that
this
will say that
happens.
they can like beat a bear and I'm like, no, you're not beating up a
You're
bear.
really
Yeah.
not. Was that a fucking
I
firework?
heard those.
Okay.
I heard someone say, if they could be like a freaking like tiger once, that might go well for
Yeah,
them.
I heard somebody say they could beat up a lion,
Or
and I'm
shit.
just like, ha, no.
For more fictional ones, I recently heard someone say that they could take on Ash Ketchum for freaking Pokemon.
Dude lifts
I
like
mean,
50 grams.
do you mean like
pound
physically take him or
Pokemon.
beat him in a Pokemon battle?
Physically take them.
Sexually.
Oh, hell no. You ain't beating that
Yeah.
boy in a fist fight, goddamn.
Yeah, that guy literally throws freaking trees at Bagons. Like,
This
Heck,
man
we
tried to
keep
punch Mewtwo, and that was the only attack Mewtwo actually made a shield for.
Yeah, this guy
He just,
literally-
like,
literally-
ignored everything else. He made a shield for those hands.
this guy quite literally rolled down a freaking cliff while fighting Lucario and took no damage.
Kama
Like-
gets a good
The
jump
man is
scare
made
as a
of
door
rubber,
slams shut
is
right in
immortal,
front of him.
and
And
regularly
is strong as hell.
has
Seems to literally
Pokemon
scare
that
a
are,
fart
like,
right out of him.
heavy as hell. Like, there's nothing to them.
On his shoulders.
Yeah.
Yeah, he puts them on his shoulders or he just picks them up and cuddles them in his arm like they're a baby.
But now, this is where the
Meanwhile,
fun
they're
ends and
like
things
stop
fucking
for
100
thousands of
pounds.
dark. Because another
He also
day,
regularly,
not
like,
long
gets
after
shocked with
sunset,
thousands of
the
volts
eerie
of freaking, like,
activity in the
electricity.
apartment starts
That he
up
does.
once again.
So does Team Rocket
Now,
though.
Kama
so.
is a bit scared, but
No,
once
different
Yeah,
again,
well, don't
adults.
get me
takes
started
out
on
his phone
James
to try to
either.
record proof
Jesus
of the creepy
Christ.
activity in his apartment.
I love him.
What happens next?
He's
is
delightful. I
truly
adore him as well,
creepy.
but like, man keeps feeding himself to his Pokemon.
I
I
mean,
think
it's just
someone's
like,
firing off fireworks.
No, there's
Like,
legitimately
kinda-
fireworks here. Yeah. No,
Okay.
I peeked out the window. I don't think I couldn't see them, but no, yeah, someone's doing fireworks for Halloween.
Any chance for
kind of
someone to do
understated.
fireworks, they will take it.
Basically.
When in doubt, fire.
Especially considering
Ooh.
we don't have a fire warning at the moment.
I feel like I'd be yelling at the ghost, being like, "You better close that unless you're gonna be cleaning
Close
up
the
my house."
cabinet.
Just intimidate them. Be like a stern father.
Yep.
I once heard someone say like the Pokemon that I'm in the like if the Pokemon world like it was transferred over to a current world that can be found, like no, it would not.
No, it wouldn't.
There'd
Especially
be
with
a
the amount of
fuck
times
ton of
that
chaos.
the Pokedex literally says that most Pokemon steal children. It's
Okay,
like,
I'm still not sure how much I believe in what the Pokedex says.
well, it is being written by 10-year-olds, so
Exactly.
Yeah.
See, if
Well, I
Pokemon
mean, that's what
came,
it's
if
for.
we suddenly had Pokemon, there would. Okay, sure, you're helping those. There would be a great deal of chaos. We might have like full governmental breakdown
A
and
cupboard door
anarchy for a
opens
little
by
bit.
itself and Kama's helmet
Yeah,
And then
well, that's-
hopefully we'd eventually sort ourselves out.
Later
Because
that night,
here's the
Kama
thing:
decides to live stream from his
is that
apartment.
it's
He says
hilariously
that he's having
canon
trouble
that the
sleeping
people
because he keeps hearing things
who
moving
love
and
their
falling
friends
to
the
floor
most
over in the next room.
are the most
What
powerful
happens
Pokemon
next,
battlers.
live on camera, is downright chilling.
So
the power of
we'd have a
friendship
lot of
is stronger.
chaos before everything gets sorted, but in the end, hopefully we'd have good people in charge.
And here's the thing though, like just like I was like we had to deal with like a freaking Weedle of all things. Freaking it's a 1 foot tall, I think like pretty heavy sized worm that has poison all in it.
Yep.
Like
Oh no, we'd be in Legend. We wouldn't be in a modern Pokemon game. We'd be in Legends of Arceus.
yeah, and
Except we have guns, so this would be going much worse.
So it'd be like Palworld.
Yeah, pretty much.
Kinda, yeah.
It would be-
Except the pals wouldn't work for you if they didn't like you. They'd just kill you.
But I mean, it's like, can you imagine like how many freaking like disasters would be walking around?
Yep. That's a lot of running from a drawer opening, dude. How are you not falling down these stairs? I'm most impressed about that. One of the guys, I'm not gonna lie. He's bolted down these stairs multiple times.
Someone's watching.
I don't think that's a someone as much as a something at this point.
Caught
Jinx
live
has
on
appeared.
stream, Kama hears the sounds of his belongings falling to the floor in the other room. But when he goes to investigate, the drawers of a small cupboard
Well, he
slide
ran
open
so
on
fast, it
their
reminded me of the
Kama's
time I
had
played
enough
Vicky
and runs
Phasmophobia
down
with
the
Ryan
stairs
accidentally
and out
locked
of
him in
the
the,
building.
with the ghost.
When he looks up at his apartment window, he is shocked to see someone
Yeah.
I'm sorry
or
about that, by the
something
way. It was
standing
funny though.
inside his apartment,
No!
seemingly looking right down at him.
I thought
With
that
everything
closet
that has
closet
happened,
like was a
Kama's
safe, but I didn't know
apartment
the ghost
actually
actually
be
coming
haunted
from
by
the
the
closet.
ghost of the man whose life was taken
So I thought
there.
locking you in, so I thought that locking you in like would be the safer option.
Just a quick side
You don't
note,
have to be
Greenlandic is only spoken by
faster
around
than,
57,000 people in the
the,
entire
that's cool.
world.
Ghosts,
So a
you just
huge
have to be
thank you
faster than
Stop
me.
by viewer Wilhelm for translating.
Yeah, be faster than a
Stop
third
by
person.
viewer
That's
video.
Paul and I when we're on
Stop
hikes. It's
by
like,
viewer
okay, if we
Natalie
see a
Hintz is
bear,
taking a
like
few
whoever's
iPhone
slower
photos
is
of her
getting eaten.
sister-in-law and niece at a scenic lookout in Utah, when suddenly she notices something very odd.
Oh, what's this one gonna be?
What? Like just like it's you.
Oh, it's
The
a
ghostly bike.
magic bike.
It's like you make yourself big for brown bears and you play dead for black bears, don't you?
And if it's a polar bear, you
You're
make your
fucked.
peace with God.
Yeah.
To be
Whatever
fair,
deities
if you
you-
run into a grizzly,
When
the
Natalie
likelihood is
watches
you
the live photos
pray to
back,
God.
She notices a bicycle riding by at an alarming speed in the background, all on its
Black
own.
bears you can try
There's
to
no
intimidate.
rider, and
Grizzly
there's no
bears
one chasing the runaway
don't
bike.
bother.
Natalie says she is creeped
and
out by
polar
the
bears,
strange
you're
photos.
just dead. Like,
What about
is
brown
there
bear?
any
Are
bears
brown
in
bears
there?
the same as
Figueroa
grizzly
says
bears, or is
he's
that
been
something else?
experiencing
Yes.
paranormal
They're
events
grizzly
since
bears.
he was 3 years old. He says
Are
that
there
he's
any
even
bears
seen
in St. John?
full-bodied shadow apparitions in his home.
Maybe don't get too
So back
specific
in
with where you live. We're on
2013,
stream.
when Stephen was 18
Oh.
years old, He says that he was finally able to
I've never
capture
seen
proof
one.
of what he's been
Yeah.
experiencing.
I mean, I've seen
But
deer.
it's a bit potato
I think I've seen a
because
moose
all he
one.
had to
I know
record
coyotes are
was
coming
his
back.
iPod Touch.
I've seen a bear in Maine, but
Potato.
Notice that the
Oh
trash
my
can
God.
first tips slightly
Okay, that
forward,
wasn't that
then
scary. You
moves
can even
back,
tell it was trying to
and
fall over
crashes
beforehand.
over onto the
Yeah.
floor. A few bags and suitcases fall over as well for no apparent reason. Cut to 2017, and Steven has now upgraded his video with a new phone.
Less potato.
When he hears a strange rattling noise coming from the
our
hallway
guest,
outside his
be
bedroom,
our guest.
he decides to
Oh,
try
God.
I
to
broke
find
the
proof
boof
of his
meter.
paranormal
Hell yes.
experiences. And this is when
And
things
this is
start
how
to
I
get
reveal that yes,
really
I'm absolutely
weird.
on Tumblr and my other screen while we're streaming.
How dare you?
Look, all I was doing is they've got a
Your
little button
screen.
that you press it and then you boop your thing with the cat paw and you get a
A
badge.
picture frame on the wall violently moves and raises up, almost as if
Okay,
it's trying
that
to
one's
fly
really
right
that
off
one's
the wall.
That one
obviously-
I have a
This
harder
video,
time
Steven says that his
explaining away.
grandmother cleansed and saged their home, and for the last 6 years, he's happy to report he's never had another paranormal experience.
Yeah, at that point, I'm calling bullshit. His grandmother cleansed his home.
Yeah,
This next
that's
creepy
a little
video
weird.
was sent in by Nuke's Top 5 viewer Paulus Helander.
To be fair,
I think my house is haunted.
His
Better
brother
call
was home
Granny.
all alone one night at the
Hey,
farm
grannies
in
know
Oklahoma.
shit.
Out the window, he notices that the
Grannies
light
Go down to
know shit.
Appalachia and grannies will know shit.
I know,
Grannies
but
know
Says
much
that this
shit.
strange event has happened many times.
They'll yell
but
at
no
the
one in
ghosts
his
and they'll
family
leave.
can figure out why.
Yep. Even a
Now,
ghost
the
don't want to fuck
farm
with
is in the
Granny.
middle of nowhere, and the
Depending
man
on the
Well,
granny.
is all alone. But nevertheless, he gathers
depending
his
on
courage
how-
and goes out to turn off
but it's like
the
how it
light.
works out is I
He
may
films the
be
barn
like
as he
for
searches for
D&D
any
this week because
explanation as
Mom
to
needs
why
my help
the
with
light
moving
turned on.
tires.
Personal
What
details, dude.
happens next
sorry.
is downright
Still on. I mean, if you
creepy.
wanted to declare that to the internet, declare it to the internet. But I'm just reminding you, this is a stream.
Yeah.
Go check on the chickens. See, this just seems like horror movie shit, where like a killer is
This
like
seems
turning
like
on
white
lights.
people horror movie shit. Now, granted, I say that and pale as fucking milk, but the point stands.
There's been a bunch of mysterious disappearances, and there's a suspicious light on in my stables. I better go out alone. Huh, looks like nothing. To be fair, I'm so, like, oblivious, like, 90% of the time that I'd probably be like, oh, didn't see anything.
A pale, undefined face can be seen
I'm gonna be
staring
real,
Surprisingly, I saw
at
it
the
on
barn,
this, but...
seemingly
I didn't see
watching
that
the
one.
man before disappearing into the
Oh,
night.
we're an ad break.
Thankfully, whatever it was seems to have
Ads.
scurried off, and the
Ads.
man returned home unharmed. But what do you think this is? Is it something
Ain't no
paranormal,
picture
or
anyways.
perhaps something even more
Do you pause the
terrifying?
video like during
A real
during an ad
person
break?
stalking around the farm
Or-
in the middle of nowhere.
I mean, I could,
in
I'm
the
not
dead
gonna.
of night.
Yeah.
People who watch
A
the
knuckle
VOD later
sign.
aren't gonna have
A
ads.
group of friends at a
so-
high school in Japan hear crying coming
And
from the
literally,
restroom
we
during
have
their
0
lunch
viewers.
break. Now in Japan,
If
there's
anyone's
a
watching
famous
this live,
legend of
Twitch
a
is
girl
not
named
telling me,
Hanako-san. This young girl's
Well, it wouldn't
spirit
be
is
the
said to
first time.
haunt restrooms
No.
in schools across Japan. The group moves
If
in.
somebody is
All of
watching
them
this
have been
live and wants
hesitant
me to
to
pause it
investigate
during
the
ads, tell
source
me.
of the creepy
And
sound.
I will do so. But, like,
Needless to say,
I don't think
it
anyone's
did
here.
not go well.
oh, it's this one.
Yep.
It's the why the fuck are you being creepy in a bathroom one.
Pookie dookie.
The door opened on its own.
I'm
And here comes the
done
shit.
doing a spiritual shit.
then boom. I maintain that looks like it was made out of.
The girls are just
printed on
about to leave
cardboard.
until they suddenly hear a loud bang and go back for a look. The horrifying, distorted
It's
face
very
of a young girl can be
definitely
seen inside
fictional.
one of the restroom
Oh yeah,
stalls.
that's fake as hell.
The group runs in fear, and the video cuts. Now, unfortunately, there's no source to be found
There you
for
go,
this
it's no
video.
source.
It appeared on the internet.
Yeah,
as mysteriously
sourcing
as
is so
Japanese
important
legend.
for so many
So did the
things.
girls capture evidence of Hanako-san?
No.
Or
I've
is
been
it
listening to a
all
lot of
just an elaborate hoax?
like missing persons cases, and like some people's sourcing is
The girl
just
says
so
that she lives in a spooky
bullshit. Where
house
it's
that was
like
built in the early 1800s.
literally,
She says that as long as she can remember,
the
strange, unexplained things have happened around the home.
like
including odd
YouTuber
noises
that
and
I
creepy,
watch,
unexplained
the
footsteps
Lore
in
Lounge,
the
by the
middle
way,
of the night.
Mm.
Tragically, the girl's
does
mother
really
passed
good
away
research
inside
and
the
is
house under
always
mysterious
fact-checking himself.
circumstances.
And if
Soon
someone
after, the girl's
comments
granddad
like,
became
"Oh, hey, you
convinced
got
that
this
there was
wrong,"
something
he'll do like
evil
updates
inside the home.
and be
For
like,
unknown
"Yes, I got
reasons,
this
her
wrong.
granddad sealed his
I
bedroom
was given
shut,
bad
hid the
information,
key,
like I
and
couldn't
left the
find it,
house,
Okay.
never
but now
to
I do."
return. The old man's room remained locked off for the next 6 years. Then suddenly, one day the key to the room was found just lying
See, this one I just
open
call horseshit on
living
the
room
entire
table,
ass story.
with no explanation as to how. it
Yeah,
got
like
there.
a key just magically
One night, the
appearing
girl and her
after
friends decide
6
to
years
explore the
just
allegedly
seems
haunted house using a spirit
like
box.
dumb.
You
You
weren't able to
Getting
get
some
into
kind
a
of
room in your
answer
house for
from the
6
other
years and you just
side.
didn't give a shit?
And that's when things take.
Oh,
a
they probably
very
gave a shit. They probably
unexpected
just
turn.
didn't have the
You
key.
didn't like just open the fucking door, get a lockpick, like get a fucking axe.
Oh, y'all heard that.
Depends on the door, really.
The girl's sister is unaware of what's going on and simply steps out of the shower to go to her room. The group thinks it's a ghost and freaks the out. But things are about to take a much more sinister turn.
My
as
biggest
the
thing
three
is that they
friends
left that
finally
video
decide
up there
to
with her in a
unlock and
goddamn
explore
towel.
her granddad's
Yeah,
6-year
it's strange.
sealed bedroom.
It was just a bedroom.
Like if she
Well,
didn't
no
care,
shit,
that's fine.
Sherlock. You
Yeah,
should have known that it was
Christ.
just a bedroom.
I'm still calling horse shit. Nothing in here is covered in dust.
I don't feel good.
Yeah, that's kind of
It's not like
bullshit.
they're checking.
I just got so lightheaded.
Yeah, that's because there's.
I just got.
Okay.
I just got so
There's
lightheaded.
probably
Yeah, I
fucking
know. I got
mold.
lightheaded as soon as I walked in here.
Wow.
It's
You are
carbon
not welcome
monoxide.
Oh, my head's itchy. I
If
think
there's
it's
any
lights
stress
in
in
here.
here,
My head's
Sick.
itchy.
You are not welcome.
Sounds like
Santa
psychological.
Claus locked up.
Yeah.
This is psychological.
Did you just say Santa Claus locked up?
It could be an object.
Also,
Santa
it
Claus
could
is
just
in the
be
cat.
you have
Think about that, like, it could
goosebumps.
be an object. You could just burn the whole room. Between in the closet, dude.
Oh, my back's burning.
Is it really? My back's burning. I don't know. Oh my god. No, you're kidding.
Stop.
No, get out.
Like, is that thing under the Dalmatians not supposed to be a window? Like, you couldn't jimmy the window open?
Stop, you're giving me anxiety.
Oh my.
Yeah, that doesn't mean that like they typically would.
No.
It's
The
been
girls are
Also-
shocked as their
7
friend seems to get
years.
scratched by something.
Yeah, but if you're not
inside
using
the
that
It
room,
took us like 5 minutes to unlock that door. Like it wouldn't open. We went in and immediately. I felt
maybe
like
you
that.
shouldn't
Didn't you
have
say you
opened
did
it
COVID?
then.
Yeah. Immediately I felt like.
See?
Ah,
I was like, okay.
this
The
key
key
magically
showed
showed
up
up,
from
but it also
nowhere.
took me 5
It's
minutes.
not real.
He said that
Yeah.
his back was burning, and as a joke, I was like, "Oh, imagine if he had scratch marks." And then he had them. And in the
probably
video,
just
obviously,
scratched
there was no one
himself.
near him.
Yeah.
After this terrifying ordeal, the group believes
Like,
something is
I do that to
very
myself
wrong
all the time.
inside that
Like,
house.
that's not that weird.
Yeah.
They say that they plan on
I
just
literally
staying out
still
of
have
that
like
bedroom.
scabs on my
But
leg
what do you
because
think
I
is going
accidentally
on here?
scratched them
Could there
too.
be a dark entity?
hard
Oh, I've
when
got
they're
scratches
itchy.
all over the place. from that
Or
kind of shit.
is it all
Downside to
just
having
an
claws.
elaborate hoax?
Hmm.
You decide. Lost Soul. In Michoacan, Mexico, a photographer named
Lost
Paco
Soul.
is waiting in his studio for his friend Eduardo to arrive to work on a project. Paco suddenly hears his friend Eduardo outside his open window, talking loudly to someone on the street. Paco checks his security camera to see what's going on. And, just watch.
Oh, this one.
These ones I also don't know how to like explain because unless it was like set up previously,
Yeah.
like that they were going to do this skit.
Yeah, if it's
Like,
a
it doesn't
setup,
make
it's
sense.
It's a really fucking easy setup.
Yeah. But if the person actually, like, legitimately thinks they saw someone and met someone.
Yeah, then it's just... The thing about ghosts is, it's so... The ghost hunting vids, it's so fucking inconsistent. Are they on the camera? Are they moving shit? Are they activating this?
Are they
activating
ghostly
that?
figures? Are they full body apparitions? Like, what are the
Are
rules?
they fucking jellyfish? Do they show up at all?
Eduardo
Is
swears
the
that
cameraman
no one was
reflection?
asking him for directions.
Exactly.
But
Can
the
people
security
see
footage
them?
That's not even getting into the
no
ghost
one
orbs,
there.
which I don't think
Fuck
are
ghost orbs.
real.
Missed.
Can
So did
people
Eduardo
see
have
them
a
and
conversation
cameras
with a
can't? Can
ghost?
cameras see them
Or
and
a
people
brief
can't? Who the
mental
fuck
Yeah.
knows?
What are the rules?
There aren't
Because
any.
apparently,
So let
like
me know what you think.
last video, there was literally the
Alice
guy
Attic.
that like turned around and
Amateur
would have
paranormal
seen
investigator
whatever
Phil
shadow
Koch has
figure
been
it
posting
is,
strange
but didn't.
captures from his
And
supernatural
now, like, we
explorations for
don't
15
see the
years on
person, but the
YouTube.
actual person does.
Yeah.
What are the rules? Also, how does, like, ghost whispering work?
Okay, something just crashed right next to us.
In fact, I featured Phil's videos on this channel many years ago.
Oh yeah, I remember these ones.
America. America.
Something just moved behind me.
Fuck yeah.
Now,
Ghostly
on this particular
America.
night, Phil and his teenage son are performing a paranormal investigation in the
Yeah,
attic of an
bring in your
allegedly haunted
family.
house in West Allis, Wisconsin. And things get
Bring
What
your
a what a
family
lovely
into the family
lovely
business.
family event. Just like, hey, what do you want to do this weekend? Do you want to go to a creepy house and try to find some ghosts?
70?
Yeah, you want to
Without
go
them
ask
knowing, a
ghosts
voice
to
seems
attack us?
whisper, go outside.
Oh, like, hey kids, you want to come found footage video?
7.
Let's go.
But what happens next shocks them.
It's a good
to
family
their
heirloom.
core.
You pass that down through generations.
If you're found footage video, you freaking won't be.
Oh, hey,
It'll be
Fer.
someone else's family heirloom.
Hey, sir, welcome in. We actually have a viewer, guys.
I'm getting like
Yay.
0.2 all the way through the room.
Probably gonna leave after this video because it's getting late.
50.
That's okay.
50.
I got a reading here.
Oh, we're getting a reading with the temperature. Oh shit!
Reading here.
You are here to ghost hunt. Why are you running
Chair.
away?
Phil and his son have had enough. They just run right out of the attic.
You
But
are
when
See,
here
if this was
hoping to
Shane,
see
he'd be like,
ghosts.
throw it at my
They
head.
can actually see
If it was
something
Shane,
sitting
he'd
in
be
a
like,
chair that
You're,
slides
you're
out.
messing with me, right?
But
You guys
what do
did
you
that,
think?
right? I hate
I'm just
that.
thinking
just
of
like, you're here
the-
for ghost hunting. Why are you running from the
The
ghost?
wandering patient. This
got what
next
you
video
want.
takes place in an
Yeah, this is
allegedly
So
literally
haunted
what you
hospital.
signed up for.
Now
What
the
the fuck,
story
dude?
goes that the spirit of a little girl who passed away still wanders the hospital halls, unable to move
Also, this is a
on.
great way to ease back into
Down in
streaming
the
now.
hospital
back from
cafeteria, the staff working the late night shift experience something that makes their blood run cold.
I feel like working overnight at a hospital in the cafeteria would suck.
Yep. Oh,
It's
this
like
one,
that's
right?
a
The motion
depressing
sensors are
place
fucked.
and a depressing job.
At a depressing time.
Ya deja
The
de jugar,
motion
niña.
sensors are fucked.
Pequeña. No mames, no mames. Pequeña, que estamos jugando, ven acá. Ya se fue para allá. Se abrieron las de allá. Se abrieron las dos. Ya se salió, a lo mejor. Ay, no. Ay, no, no. Nunca me
You
asusto.
got games on your
Mire,
phone?
da miedo ya. Nunca me asusto. Y ahora. Ay, no mames, no, no, ya. ¿Qué necesitas, pequeña? ¿Eh? ¿Ocupas algo?
Dude, I think she left. Oh, there she is.
Ay, no. Pequeña. ¿Ya prendió la luz?
But also, why does she have a shadow
Now,
behind the
hospital
door
night
and
staff
not
all know the creepy
like when
story
she's
of the little ghost that
fucking with
supposedly
the
wanders
motion sensor?
hospital. So they watch in terror as the cafeteria
Explain!
gates and automatic door open and close on their own.
Explain to me.
Almost as if someone is walking there.
Every place
But
I've
as
ever
the doors
worked that has an
close,
automatic
a small
door
dark
with
figure
like a
can be seen
sensor
walking by the
just
doors
went
on
off
the other
all the
side.
fucking time.
But whatever it is,
Oh yeah, because it's like
somehow just
infrared. So
doesn't
even if like
trigger
something
the
small
automatic
goes
doors.
in front of
It's a
it,
goddamn fly.
it'll
Could the
still
stories
pick it
be
up.
true? And is
Like,
the
it's a
hospital
goddamn
indeed
fly.
haunted by
I
the
will never
spirit
take that
of a
seriously
little
as ghost
girl?
evidence.
I leave that up to you to decide. The Madison Seminary. Two teams of paranormal investigators decide to
So
explore
what ghost
the
hunting
allegedly
tech
haunted
do you
Madison Seminary
like?
in Madison, Ohio.
Like,
Oh, no,
what
I like
is
the
he
actual
knowing?
ghost hunting tech. I just don't count automatic doors as ghost hunting tech.
I know, but like they have like the motion sensors and stuff like that. That's basically the exact same thing. So,
Yeah,
like,
no,
what?
I don't like that
With
shit.
a long, dark history like that, it's
Can
no
we say
surprise
vacuum
that many
cleaner?
ghosts are said to haunt these abandoned homes.
Oh,
So one
Ghostbusters,
spirit in
yeah.
particular is said
Okay,
to be
Luigi.
very
There's
unfriendly
a lot of
tries to
ghost
frighten
hunters
and
in vacuum
physically
cleaners.
attack
Basic
anyone
or
who
basically
visits
got
Madison
vacuum
Seminary.
cleaners, yeah.
Now, the team
Um,
of paranormal investigators has
I think
just
spirit
started
boxes
to
are
explore
fucking
the
cool.
building when
I
investigator
don't trust them,
Mandy
but I think they're
notices
cool.
something very
I trust
but
them more than the Oculus.
Oh, definitely
I
more
like
than
the journal.
Oculus.
So I like the journals.
Who the fuck is that super fucking red? Oh, okay, now I can see it better. On the wrong side.
Oh, what the?
It's got a big old welt.
That's weird.
Yeah. I just wake up with those.
It's a weird spot too. Yeah.
Not that
Yeah,
big.
I don't even feel anything. Like it doesn't feel like anything right now.
Could have just been a fucking allergen.
I guess we'll see if
Got
it
bit
does
by a
start
spider
feeling
or something.
again.
Yeah.
So it's burning or something.
I mean, it's so red.
It doesn't look like it's got a bug light in there, but it could have been
But it
like
doesn't
some
look like a
pollen.
scratch or anything. Like that's the thing.
It looks like like a plant allergen.
He put like asbestos or something on his neck.
So the group
I was gonna say he got hit by a
continues
leaf
upstairs.
on the
The
way
spirit
in.
of the doctor is said to sometimes appear. As they record, they capture something that is downright creepy.
Doctor! Also, why do so many
Okay.
ghosts say get out?
Because they want these annoying people with their lights and their cameras to fuck off.
Get
Yeah.
the fuck out! Goddamn Oculus.
So the thing is, he says he doesn't like to be called a doctor because he says he was a surgeon. So people call him a doctor and it makes him angry.
Ah,
So
narcissist.
we call him a doctor usually.
Well, yeah, you just heard him. He said he was a surgeon.
I am a surgeon. I am a surgeon.
Definitely.
I would like to clarify that that was a joke. If you are a
group hears a
surgeon, I
male
do not
voice coming
automatically
from
think you are
somewhere in the
narcissistic.
attic.
My
But
experience
did
with
you see
surgeons
it?
was some
Right after the
narcissistic ones and also
investigators hear
Dr.
a voice in
Strange.
their obelisk ghost box says the word doctor. A small
Oh,
dark
fairies
figure
are
can be seen
narcissistic.
running into the attic
Yeah, okay.
hallway.
They tend to
Power
have,
of God.
The odd figure.
yeah, like
Yeah.
I have,
Only see it
I
once they
have
review
life
their
within
footage
my
later.
hands.
So did
I'm
they
well
capture the
aware that
spirit of the
doctors
old
tend to be
hospital
super
doctor
ableist
on
because
camera?
medical
Also,
school
why
is
is this
hell.
doctor's
You can
spirit
watch
so
this
tiny?
entire
I was gonna say,
investigation
why the
over
fuck
on
is he
the YouTube
crouching?
channel, Ghost Club Paranormal. Caught on camera. Late one night,
Off to go
Claire
get my
knows from
surgeon
Manchester,
tools.
England, gets a notification
He's trying
on
to
her
be
Ring
the,
camera
he's trying to
that
be the old
someone is
mentor
moving around
in a
her
fucking
front
cartoon.
yard. For obvious reasons, Claire is a bit
foot doll.
worried, and she immediately checks the camera footage. What she sees
He was a gnome.
sends
Where is that
chills
cable
down her
going? Do you
spine.
have your phone plugged in under your pillow?
Why not?
That doesn't seem comfortable.
That just looks like a
It's also
vortex
dangerous
gun.
as well.
A strange white mist can be seen quickly darting down the driveway.
Vortex
That looks
gun.
like someone's
before
blowing
disappearing
fucking smoke
completely.
rings.
Yeah,
Claire
it
has
looks
no
like a
idea what
fucking
to make of
vortex
this
gun with
bizarre
like smoke
figure
in it.
and wonders if she might have caught a ghost on camera.
Poof.
We need scary
Bullshit.
videos, so if you see something
Somebody had
scary that you think
a
would be
nice
perfect
big
for the
can
top
of baked
5,
beans.
send it to me at nukestop5@gmail.com.
Ghost that scared my
Secret
mama.
Shopper.
He's been using that same
Security
little
guard
sequence for
Ramirez
years.
Rivera is working the night shift on New Year's Eve at a Bodega Herrera store in Torreon, Mexico.
Yeah, shit.
The security guard is a little bit bored
that's
and
gotta
records
be
a video
boring as shit.
complaining about
Yeah,
having to
especially on
work
New
all
Year's.
alone on
Fucking
New
hell.
Year's Eve. Suddenly,
Just have a
something
bunch
very
of drunk
strange
people like
happens.
trying to get into the store.
Yeah, you really
Año
would.
nuevo, señores. Feliz año nuevo aquí encerrado. Aquí dando el
They still let them
rondín.
do shit like this.
Jales, jale. Sin llorar. Ay, güey. Hijo de su pinche
Oh,
madre.
okay.
Buzz Lightyear.
Luego se oyó.
See,
Ni
man.
pedo, vámonos.
Dude, you're in like
Uy,
the talking doll section. Like,
chingada.
Of course the dolls are
¿Qué
gonna
chingas
talk.
trae ese pinche mo? No manches.
It could just be a short in their batteries. I had a toy growing up
No,
that
no se
had a
oye con
short in the
sensor,
sensors or
valiendo
something.
madre.
So if it had batteries, it would just
Vámonos mejor.
randomly go off throughout the night. I had to take the batteries out when I went to bed.
Vámonos mejor.
well, it's like that's why people were
After
so
this
creeped
creepy
about
occurrence, the
like
security guard is a
Furbies
little
and
Ah,
stuff too.
Furbies are
but
so
just
fucking
brushes it
creepy
off.
though.
But then another
those are
night
even
at
creepier.
3:20 in the morning,
Because
Rivera
those
thinks he
had the
keeps
like
seeing
you
someone
can
walking
teach
behind
them
him from the
to
corner
be
of
good
his
or bad
eye,
things,
even though he's
and then
the
everyone
only
That was not a
decided-
thing.
There was the thing where they would react based on how you treated them or whatever.
Store, hoping to catch a glimpse
yeah, but that
of
was
any
like not an
mysterious
actual
intruder
thing.
that
They
might
weren't
be
like
following
programmed
him.
to like
What
learn that
happens
much.
next is truly
No, they were
bizarre.
programmed with something though, because they had
Hola,
different
¿qué tal? Buenas
responses.
madrugadas. No, bueno, más bien.
I actually didn't
nervioso,
mind them.
asustado.
I'm pretty sure I had one. I don't know where it went.
My cousin brought me one of hers, and all
Son
it
las
did was
3:20 de la
scream.
mañana, me tocó aquí guardia nocturna.
Yeah, no, we took the batteries
¿verdad?
out so it would
Se vino
shut
a estar
up,
todo solo.
and then it went in the trash.
Pero
I don't know
ahorita
what the
acabo
hell
de
she
ver
did to
a
that
alguien
thing, but all it did was
en la entrada de
scream.
clientes. Se miró
Maybe she
allá
was
por la
just
entrada
that
de clientes hasta
insufferable.
allá hasta atrás.
Yeah, that wouldn't fucking surprise me.
Y
Ho ho ho,
no
traveler.
hay nadie. Yo fui a asomarme
How
y
did you
no.
know?
Haha.
Thanks
No hay
for getting
nadie.
the staff of Magnus for me. I'll be
Así
taking
lo voy a
that.
dejar a ver si pues de pura chingadera se vuelve a ver, ¿no?
Now you're playing Genshin? Nice.
Y lo vi clarito, clarito. Ya lo vi otra vez. A ver si se alcanza a ver.
Also,
No,
have you
ya me
seen, you guys seen like compilations of like Ring doorbell, like camera footage that's like super creepy?
Yeah.
Like
Ya
creepy
hey,
old
it's person.
ladies. Ho ho ho!
Oh, people are so much creepier than ghosts.
Oh yeah.
No manches.
It's like that's why I prefer
Y se
like
sigue
Urban
moviendo.
Explorers
Se sigue moviendo.
so much because
Es una persona, claro
like
está que se
yeah,
mire.
people are way scarier
Yeah,
than
it's, a lot
like
of those
ghosts will
times
ever
it's just
be.
like, that's a homeless person.
Someone or something can be seen
And
lurking
sometimes
behind
it's
the
like,
creeped
that's
out
your
security
friend wearing a bodysuit screwing
Now,
with
we
you.
cut to a week later, and Rivera is back on another
I also
night
like the
shift when he
Fresno
spots a little
Nightwalkers.
girl
I wish
and
they had
Leslie
more
walking
sightings.
around outside
They're
the
so cute.
supermarket.
Yeah.
But before he can approach her, she simply disappears into the
Okay,
night.
my brain is
Given
taking
the late
several
hour
leaps,
and the
but I
fact
need
that
to
the
talk
little
about
girl
this with
was
someone.
all
So,
alone,
Zelda
many viewers
Echoes
have
Wisdom.
speculated that this little girl could have been
First off, for
responsible
stream
for the
community,
strange
yes, I
occurrences
got
in
it,
the
I played it,
store.
I beat it,
Some
it's
even
good.
suggest
Yes, I will
that she
stream it at
might
some point.
actually be
Anyways.
Is there a link mode after it or
So
no?
now a
No.
few months go by and things seem
Okay.
to be back to normal at the store.
Yeah, no.
But then
God,
Rivera
how would Monkey
spots a
deal with
shopping
half those
cart
challenges?
doing something a little weird.
The gameplay is very set up for
¿Cómo están?
the gameplay for Zelda.
Oigan, estoy en mi hora de comida.
The Deku Scrubs.
Pero
First off, there's an entire town of Deku
no van a
Scrubs.
creer,
It's great.
amigos.
They're wonderful. But
Ahorita
their fucking
escuché que se movió el carrito.
auditory
No lo vi.
is Eevee.
Escuché que ese carrito
So, like, you know when you talk to a character in a game that's not
Se escucha
voice
ese
and they
clarito
make
como si
like
lo
some
hubieran-
kind of noise?
se lo
Hiya!
Yeah,
Bueno,
like
no
that
sé,
kind of
amigos,
shit.
son mis
Deku
nervios.
Scrubs all say Eevee. They,
Hey.
that's the fucking Eevee sound effects.
Hey, then you, let's see, you can give Nintendo props for this. They know how to use the resources.
Apparently, but like as soon as I was like, wait,
Clarito, clarito.
what the hell did that thing say? The first time I was playing it and actually had the volume on, and I'm just like, I can't unhear this now. And I went around to the other things and checked. Well, I checked the ones I had unlocked by now, and I don't think anyone else is saying anything
Pero,
crazy
mire,
like that. Most of them
no
are just like
manches,
grunting noises,
Chéquense.
or like the
Son así soy yo.
kind of noise.
Son mis nervios, no
But
sé.
they're just, the Deku Scrubs are just fucking Eevees.
Pero, mire.
Like, why?
Manches. No manches.
Because they can become so many different things.
No manches, amigos.
Fucking apparently.
They
but,
could
like,
not be arsed to pay a sound engineer.
Apparently, it's just like it sounds just like the fucking Eevee, your companion Eevee, and goddamn Let's Go Eevee.
Se movió, amigos.
Which, yes, I technically have that one. No, I don't want to
As
stream
the
it.
security guard attempts to capture
call.
evidence of the shopping
Well,
cart moving,
I couldn't even get past
a
the third
soft
gym
voice
because
can
I
be
hated
heard
it.
saying,
I hated the mechanic
"Who
of it.
Yeah.
which basically
Honestly, I think the Let's Go games
translates
like,
in English to
are probably the best example of how not to do a remake.
Yes.
So-
I loved
Clarito,
the partner
clarito.
Eevee. I loved it. I
So could it be
hated
that the
the
Bodega
actual
Herrera
wild
store in
Pokemon.
Torreon is
Oh yes,
haunted
I
by
love
the
the
spirit
concept
a
of
little
it. I
girl?
hate the fact that there's actually like
just
no
what
freaking
is
battling except for
going on
against
here?
trainers, I believe.
I leave it up to
I
you
was so
to
ready to
decide.
just do the entire game with just Eevee. Okay. Any picks? What are we doing now?
Ghost
I'm
caught on
done, so I'm gonna
camera?
go to
I don't
bed.
think I've seen that one.
I'll talk to you guys later.
Talk to you later.
Bye.
Shireen Louise, a single mother of a
Oh,
3-year-old
what?
daughter, has recently
Okay,
moved
I
into
guess-
an
Oh, is
old
this the one we just
Victorian
watched?
house in
I
Cardiff,
guess.
England.
Shit.
I didn't
okay.
think that was the thumbnail for it, but okay.
I guess. Okay, let's go over here. All over the place or give you the creeps?
Sky, you want to choose?
Yeah, the creeps looks more interesting, but I'm gonna jump off as well. I'm super tired.
Okay. If you go to bed, hope you have good sleep. We'll probably just watch one
A
or
few
two
months
more and
ago,
then
a
call
woman
it.
named Rosanna bought an old apartment somewhere in France and moved in with her 2 very young children and her 13-year-old cat, Loli. But almost immediately after moving into the new place, her cat begins to act very strangely.
Alright. What's the cat up to?
Cat things.
Oh wow, I never would have guessed.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Gremlin.
Fucking apparently.
The cat, Loli, aggressively hisses and snarls at something that Rosanna can't see. Now, Rosanna says that the cat had never done anything like this before they moved. So as a single mother, Rosanna shares custody of her children with their father. So one night when the children are away at their dad's house, something happens that makes Rosanna's blood run cold.
Oh shit. Yep, that's creepy.
That is creepy. Ho ho ho.
Yep, that's creepy.
That's a haunting. Also, if she doesn't use it, I'm kind of surprised because there's literally no batteries in it or a cord, and it still works.
Yeah, that's some creepy shit.
Mama.
Even though Rosanna
Could
is
be a
completely
Bluetooth
alone,
speaker
she
somewhere.
hears her young daughter's voice calling out to her from the children's bedroom. The voice repeats, "Mama,"
Demon?
over and over.
See, my
Most of all,
first
the
thought would
voice
be
seems to
like you had a
calling from an
toy
old
that
radio
recorded the
that
kid's
doesn't
voice.
even have batteries inside.
But
After this absolutely terrifying
I
experience,
feel like as a
decides to
parent,
share her
you-
story online in search of
you
advice.
know
She also calls for help
what
from a
toys
local
you
priest.
had.
The scared mother is
not
now
if the dad
desperate to
got
try
them something if they
absolutely
brought it with
anything to
them.
get rid of the sinister entity that seems to be haunting her home.
I don't know,
But
kids
nothing
are
seems
pretty
to
open
help.
to just,
In
like,
fact,
telling
it
you
just
when they
gets
got
much,
shit.
much worse.
oh, what the fuck?
Vig? The
Wait,
Vigs.
It's a Vig. Oh, it's one of those hair dolls.
Hello, mother.
Hello.
I've been expecting you. That would probably freak me out.
Yep, that's fucking. What is it on?
It's on like a Lazy Susan, and it's
Okay.
just turning to face her.
Yeah, no, that's creepy.
Really?
How would you even rig that?
I don't know.
Possibly legitimate.
That one you could probably have set up.
That one
but
you could have set up.
Alright.
That's just a really creepy one too.
No.
Like all of those are
The head
inherently
of a
creepy
dressing
because they're
mannequin that
disembodied
Rosanna's
heads,
had
but
for
that one's
years moves on
especially
its own
creepy.
and seems to follow her with its eyes as she moves.
Also, the
around
fact that
the
its
room.
response is no
Rosanna
when
feels
she
like the
tells it to
apartment is no longer
stop.
safe for her children and decides to stay in the home all alone.
Get out of
Eventually,
my
she becomes
sandwich.
so scared that she starts
No.
to only sleep in the apartment's living room. But
I mean,
then,
I don't think the
late
living
one
room's
night,
less haunted than
Rosanna
the
hears
room.
her cat Loli
Ah.
angrily snarling at something in the hallway.
So it's not safe
just
for the kids, but
outside
it's safe
the
for you
living
and the
room
cat.
door. What happens next is downright chilling.
Good protective mom, but like maybe just leave.
See, I don't know how you'd rig this.
The door?
Yeah, it going like forward and back that quick.
Oh, the cat's pissed. What the fuck?
That do look like a people though.
Yeah, it do be a people.
Turn on the light, goddammit. Get
Oh shit,
closer.
we're doing that thing, are we?
Yep.
Oh shit.
And it's right there. Look at that.
I'm waiting for the no. Maybe don't take your eyes off it again and it's gonna move.
After this very disturbing incident, Rosanna says that she became seriously ill and spent the rest of the night throwing up. She says she is absolutely
Well, that's
convinced that
creepy.
the old apartment she bought
Well,
is
that sounds
haunted
like
by a demon.
your body
For
is
now, she stays at a
panicking.
hotel
Yeah,
with her cat
yeah,
until she
that's-
can hopefully afford to move somewhere else.
Yeah, that's
She
fair.
says she's currently seeking legal action against the people who sold her that apartment.
I don't think that's gonna work,
The
but good
thing
luck.
in the basement.
Yeah, I don't
A
think.
Nuke's Top 5
I'd love
viewer
to
who
see
wishes
the
to
legal
remain
case
anonymous,
I
we'll
mean, it's
call
in
her
France,
Jane,
so maybe their
reached
laws
out
are
to us about a
different,
very creepy
but-
I know, but I don't
experience she had in her
think
family
like
home in
they
Norway.
gave
Haunted.
me.
So while Jane is in
They
the
didn't
basement
tell me
grabbing
that
some
this
tools
place
for
was
her
haunted
brother,
is a
she
valid
hears something that puts her
thing that you
on
can take
edge.
somebody to court
She
for.
hits record on her phone as she investigates. And what
Like, I
happens
might be
next
wrong about
is
that,
truly
but-
bizarre.
This is the country that literally hung a pig because it killed a child.
Hello?
Hello?
So, fun fact, in the US at least, there are actual laws about this.
About ghosts?
About ghosts.
Interesting.
And the law is most states, they don't have to.
Fair.
Some
I
they
know
do.
in Louisiana
Texas,
they disclaim that it may be haunted.
In Texas, they have to say that they must disclose, or they can say they've never witnessed any issues.
I feel like
California
that's
has
the
to
thing
disclose
though,
if
is
there's
like
been a death within the last 3 years, but.
yeah. But I feel like
And now we've gotten into the Sims.
I feel like if it was like I was trying to sell, I'd literally just be like, oh, like I never ran into that. I was just selling my house.
Yeah, just say maybe it came with you.
Yeah.
But
Not
yeah,
my
apparently
problem.
most states, no, you don't. And there's just a couple of oddball states that have said, yes, you do.
Hmm. Well, like Louisiana makes sense because,
Oh,
you know.
Louisiana, absolutely.
Yeah.
From what I can see poking
hears
around,
several
it
weird screeches
seems
coming
like
from
more of
somewhere
them
near
are
her
like
in
you
the
have to
basement.
disclose if there's
And
been
then
a
as she
death
leaves,
or
the door
like
seems
these
to
kind of
slam
suspicious
shut
circumstances.
on its own.
Of, like,
Oh, it
deaths
was
and
10 years
haunting.
ago. It's not.
Jane looks into
It's
a
not
mirror
our
2
fault.
times
Yeah,
while
it's
wasn't
within a
within
time
3
frame.
years.
The first time,
Yeah.
there's nothing out of the ordinary. But the second time, something seems to be standing in the doorway right behind her. To this day, Jane has no idea what happened, but says that the experience
I don't
gave
even
her
know
the
what
creeps.
it is.
It's
Like, it
so
looks like someone in a, like a
Jane
sweater
says
or
she's never
something.
posted
It
this
really
video
does.
anywhere online and wishes to remain anonymous. So I have to leave it up to you. Do you think Jane captured something paranormal? And if not,
I think
then
there might
just
be a
who
person in your basement.
or what
Yeah,
is this?
the person in the
Up in
basement.
smoke. It's around 11:30 at night, and Jocelyn is working in a smoke shop in central Alabama when she hears a noise
Alabama.
coming from the back of the store.
Guys, I'm working by my fucking self, and I hear a noise in the back.
It's also like, in general, like, these
Bro.
videos do have a chance to go viral. And it might just be like a clout chaser who wants to, like, set something like this up.
Something can be seen moving around in
Yeah,
the
pretty
storage
much.
area in the back.
Speedy ghost.
After posting the video
Might just be a
online,
bird.
shocked viewers asked Jocelyn to
Or
check
I've
the
seen a lot of
security
birds in
footage
like
of the
Costco
camera
and
in the
stuff.
back. Now, whatever this is, it doesn't show up on
Meow.
camera. But about 4 hours later, in the middle of the night, when the store is closed and empty, this happens.
Oh, something fell down the stairs at the same time.
At around 4 in the morning, a ladder falls over by itself, and a pillow seems to appear out of nowhere and just drops down the stairs.
The pillow, I
Now,
question.
Jocelyn says that she
Yeah,
was so
the
shaken
ladder
out
is
that
just
The
like
ladder
ever
just
returning to
kind of
work at
like
the store and might
falls
actually
over.
just quit her job.
Yeah.
But is this real paranormal activity caught on camera, or
Like, it doesn't
is
look like
all
it's pushed
just
or
an
anything?
elaborate hoax? You decide.
Mm.
Too close for comfort. Amateur paranormal investigators Jared, his brother David, and a friend get together one night to investigate Jared's own house
Oh, it's
in
the
Blackpool,
paranormal team
England.
and a
You
friend.
see, Jared claims that he has experienced
And a
some
friend.
creepy, unexplained events in the house. So
And your
Jared's
friend,
brother
Steve.
David is holding an SLS camera with built-in night
Just me
vision
and you
when he
and
walks
you
through the
and me and
downstairs
you and
area
me
to see if
and
the
us
camera
and your
maps
friend
out
Steve.
any strange figures. But then something happens that absolutely freaks out everyone.
Using the night vision camera on the SLS. So
I don't like the
that's behind
SLS.
me, 'cause we don't want to
Trying
keep
to
I don't
remember
like
what the
it.
hell that one is.
That's
We
the
wanna
one
see
that
what we can
makes
map
like a stick
ourselves.
figure.
Oh. They
I
pick
don't
up
like
on a
it
lot.
because I don't like that, and I don't like the Oculus just because it's trying to interpret
Yeah,
stuff.
I'm hoping to see some of now.
Like the Oculus is trying to take like
Stuck onto the KT.
temperature and like electromagnetic waves and shit and put it to words, which is like, okay, how do you calibrate that, and is there bias in that?
The problem is it's got kind of that whole deal with when all you have is a hammer, everything looks like a nail.
Yeah.
Why is there a freaking URL? There we go.
To me, it looked like a face.
Took me that long to notice it.
Mm.
But yeah, those things are very much like.
That was really quick.
Well, it's like
trying
the same
for it,
thing
you're
As
looking
David
for
pans
it.
around
with
the living
the
room, he
SLS
captures what
because
appears
it's
to be a
looking
bizarre
for
pale
like
face peeking out from
human
behind the door to the
outlines,
hallway.
basically.
Yeah, it's looking for that and it's interpreting anything it can find.
The group looks through the house and even attempts to debunk what they just saw.
This one I think
fuck, right,
might
first
be
November.
fake,
as to
but
what this
I'm not
is.
100% on that.
Could go either way.
It just looks like it was added in post or
Antoine's
something.
Restaurant. Isabel Riley recently told a very creepy
Somehow I
story
forgot that, the
online
last
and
day of
followed it up
October
with one
leads
of the
to
creepiest
November,
pictures you'll
National
ever
Novel
see.
Writing Month.
I need to tell you guys about
Oh,
the most
I
insane
forgot,
evidence that
'cause
I've
As a
I'm
ever
general
not.
seen
announcement,
of a ghost existing.
fuck the
Backstory.
National Novel Writing
I was
Month
at a
website because they're
company
promoting
get
people
together
writing with
with my
AI
CEOs,
and like
Why?
using AI generated
one of
writing and
the
having that because
owners
they're
of the
getting
company.
sponsors.
Well,
So fuck
looked at us
that,
and was
but
like,
still
"Hey,
enjoy
you
your
guys
writing
wanna
journeys.
see
I
a
need to
ghost
figure out
Weird.
if I'm gonna try to
Immediately
participate this year.
yes. He begins to tell
Hmm.
us that he was in
Like,
New
fuck
Orleans
the
at a
actual
restaurant
thing.
called Antoine's. New Orleans, first of all, super haunted city. If you know, you know.
New Orleans.
Antoine's is one of the oldest restaurants in the city, one of the oldest restaurants, I believe, in America. It has a lot of history. It used to be a jail. It is a really well-established place, has been around forever. So he's dining at this restaurant and he is offered a tour of the wine cellar. The wine cellar is huge, has thousands of bottles of wine, probably worth millions of dollars. So
God,
he's
that
taking
must
tour
be
of
a
the wine
bitch
cellar,
to
he's taking
ensure.
pictures. There's this guy in the wine cellar on a laptop who is apparently at auction buying
Oh,
more
it's
rare
this one.
wine for the collection.
Yeah.
My CEO takes pictures of this guy on his laptop. Doesn't think
This
anything of
one,
it. He doesn't see
I'm
anything.
unsure how I
leaves the
feel
restaurant,
on it,
calls it a day.
just because like
The next morning, he's looking
it's
through the
not
photos and
super
notices
conclusive,
something.
so I don't want to say
So
like,
this
yes, I
is
believe it's a
the
ghost,
first
Yeah, because
or
there's no
I
way to
don't.
tell what
From
the
the wine
time
cellar.
frame on
You can
this
see
is.
this
There's
guy
no timestamps.
who is
Well,
on his
presumably it was
laptop
like right after
at
each
auction.
other,
Wait,
but
as a note, there's that white shirt there on the side.
And
What the fuck's up with that?
here is the next picture that he
Mm.
took.
yeah.
Because, yeah, like, what evidence
So
do
we
we
all
have that's
see
not
that.
just a waitress in a
That
black
is a
dress?
full body apparition.
I would
Looks
question
like, a woman
like
in
what
this,
she's
black
doing
Victorian
there though.
dress.
being fucking creepy, apparently.
And when I was showed this,
yeah.
I genuinely had full body chills.
So just who could the creepy alleged ghost woman dressed all in black in the photo be? For that, we go into the history of the restaurant. Antoine Alciatore opened his restaurant all the way back in 1840. Then in 1875, Antoine passed away when he was only 55 years old. When he died, he left his wife Julie in charge of the restaurant. So could this be Julie's spirit still looking over the restaurant from beyond the grave? Well,
damn girl,
let me know.
Take a vacation. You've been doing this
We
since
need scary
1840.
videos, so if you see something scary that you think would be perfect for the top 5, send it to me at nukestop5@gmail.com. Bye, Felicia. One night, Felicia Hall is out on her back deck playing with her dog when things get weird.
Good dog. This one I think is legitimate just because of her reaction.
Yeah, she freaked the fuck out.
Out of nowhere, Felicia hears something that sounds like someone whispering right in her ear. Something that says, "Get out."
Why does it always get out?
As you can tell in the video, Felicia is absolutely terrified and screams and hurries back inside, leaving her dog to wonder what just happened. So did Felicia get an angry supernatural warning? You decide. Revenants and renovations. A man who works as a nurse at the IMSS hospital in Manzanillo, Mexico, was taking a tour of the recently renovated Clinic Number 10. Now, the old hospital was built in 1932 and has seen its share of death and suffering for over 90 years.
It is a hospital.
So the nurse is filming with his phone as he walks through the renovated clinic.
See, I'd be one of these dickheads that, like, just doesn't see whatever creepy shit is going on
not see any
until, like, afterwards. And, like, I barely look at, like, the videos I take on vacation or the pictures. So, like, I wouldn't find it until, like, 3 years
Something
later.
resembling a small pale face can be seen peeking around the corner in Clinic Number 10.
Hello!
The man is shocked. He says that he never noticed this strange face while filming. The man's aunt posted his video to the internet, and many viewers believe that he might have captured the spirit of a patient who passed away at the old hospital.
Why did your aunt put it up on the
This creepy
internet?
story has been going viral.
Oh
and
god,
actually
this
made
one!
International news. So, TikTok user Katie Santry from Columbus, Ohio woke up one morning to find that things in her home office seem to have been mysteriously moved around.
I think my house is haunted and I'm freaking out. Like, I'm literally shaking. This is my sunroom. This is where I work. I sit here every day. There's a playroom here, doors here.
Yeah, this one's kind of...
This is the space.
Also,
I
the
worked in here
fact
last
that,
night until
like,
about
I hope
6:30.
that she got a
Everything was
new
fine. Shut my
MacBook,
laptop.
because
We
one, those
close
are
these doors.
expensive,
The
and
dogs
two,
don't
if it's a
come in here
work
at night. No one is
thing,
in this
she
room. I'm down this morning to
need
work.
it.
Screen shattered.
Just
this stuff
fucked.
down here. This hanging off. Here's the next bit of important information. So we're building a fence.
See, I still don't
And
know what the
back
fuck's
here,
up with this part.
we dug a hole.
Oh, there's definitely a
There's
body
rolled up
somewhere.
carpet
Oh, yeah. Or at the very least,
buried
there was a
underground
body
that we
in
came
there.
across as we were digging
Yeah,
this hole.
there was a
Rolled up
body
carpet.
in that carpet.
We're
And
absolutely spoiling this for
there a
everybody
rolled-up
watching.
carpet
Sorry about that, guys.
Katie shares her strange
But,
story
like, this one is
online,
fucking
and
weird
viewers suggest that
well,
there
we're
just
on an
might
ad
be
break
something
anyways.
more buried in the yard. Inside that rug.
How deep is that? Like at least 2 feet?
Almost,
Oh, right now.
At the intense urging of thousands of video commenters, Katie decides to call the police to check
The
out
fact
the
that she
rug.
didn't immediately
Just in
call the
case.
police.
Yeah.
Because I'd be immediately like,
if
oh
there's
fuck.
a rolled up rug
Like,
buried
oh,
in my
there-
yard, no. Like, that's gonna
There's a fucking rug here. It's and like that's like the equivalent of like, oh, like I dug a hole and I found a tarp. It's like,
Oh, yeah. No, there's just
I don't trust what's in that tarp.
Now, Katie
Nope.
says that
I
she
don't
thinks
trust
the
that
rug is a bit
book at all.
strange, but she doesn't really think it's anything suspicious. That is until Columbus detectives arrive at her house with cadaver-sniffing dogs.
I feel bad for those dogs. They gotta sniff bodies all day.
They get very well rewarded in cuddles, but yeah.
Hit. Hit.
Oh my god.
Two cadaver dogs both signal and sit on the area where the rug was found, indicating that the dogs believe that there is a body there. And this is when Katie's casual story about a paranormal haunting and a buried rug starts to get a bit out of control.
One dog hitting is like arguable. Two is a bit worse. If they could get a third one, then I'd be like, yeah, there's definitely a body somewhere. We just don't know where.
The investigation stemming from social media.
Honestly, I'd probably, like, if I was the police, I'd probably check with ground penetrating radar.
She reached out to police. Well, police showed up with cadaver dogs.
Even after the first dog sat, I really didn't think the second dog was going to do it too. I thought maybe it was just an accident. And when the second dog did it too, I freaked out.
I think it is absolutely crazy for something to happen like in our area like this.
Understandably, Katie is completely overwhelmed as a homicide team arrives at her property to dig.
This is crazy. Okay.
It might not mean anything yet.
Okay.
Wait and see what the interpretation of the results are.
Okay.
You'd think they'd try to track down
homicide
who
is
the
here
previous
and
owner
persons.
was.
And now CSI is bringing the shovels out. And I can see a news camera set up over there. Okay, they're digging. They've been digging. And there's 6 of them. Some of them are in the hole.
Katie's viewers watch and wait for hours as the homicide
Also
team
weird that
carefully
they
digs
let
out
her
and
stay in the
examines
house while
pieces
they do
of the
it.
stained carpet.
That's definitely
You guys, they have recovered the hole, and this has been the most absurd, insane experience of my life. What did they find? No, they didn't find a body. They found a mother effing rug with some rubber. The question remains of why did the dogs hit? I don't know. Both dogs, not just one, 2. I don't know.
Both
The
dogs
other question
could
remains
technically
is
be
who
wrong,
broke my laptop.
but
So, Katie is happy with the news that the Columbus homicide team has not found anything suspicious buried with the rug. But viewers that followed Katie's
Joke's on
story,
her.
and even
She's
some
the
news
murderer.
reporters, are just not completely convinced.
Okay, so the update is they took the rug.
Okay.
Police did. They did not find a body yet
Yeah, what do you mean yet?
because the dogs marked on the rug, so there has to have been a body at some point.
I don't believe for a second they didn't find anything in that rug. Not for a single second. I think she was posting too much about it, so they decided not to tell her what they found. Or
I believe that.
because they took it away for forensics, it was a murder on the rug, no body.
I also believe that.
I don't believe for
Yeah.
a second there was nothing on that rug.
So even though police say the rug was fine, there's still some skepticism and some outright conspiracy theories about that rug.
But people will also
what
like
do you think?
Like huff the cope for as
Maddie
much as
Macalacci
they
says
want
that his
if they
house
believe
in
it
Monroe
enough.
Township, New Jersey is very haunted. In fact, Maddie has been posting about the strange activity in his
Like
home
especially
for over
since
4
I started
years.
listening to like
Maddie
missing
is home
persons
alone with his dogs,
stuff, and particularly stuff with missing 411. Like some people are just so stuck on like, oh, it has to be this, even though like there is other evidence to go like against it.
Maddie's parents are away on vacation, leaving him all alone in the house, and something else happens that makes his blood run cold.
Dog. ho.
Oh.
Hello.
Is that? I still say it's a fucking scream mask.
What the fuck was that?
So these
What
are
do you
just
mean
a couple of
was?
the many
Show
videos
us.
that Maddie has
Show
shared
us.
online over the last 4 years.
Show us the whole video.
So could it be that Maddie's house is actually haunted by something? Or is it all just a very
watch you while you're
elaborate
asleep.
hoax? You decide.
Speaking of sleep, I'm about ready for it. So I think that's going to be it for today, y'all. That was very good timing. But yeah, I think that'll do the ghost videos for today. We went for about an hour and a half. So thank you so much to everyone who came in. Thank you so much to Goodlorb, Sky, and J-Dog for hanging out and chat with me. Thank you to Patch and Fur for showing up in the text chat. It was awesome having y'all here. Happy Halloween, everybody. Have a good night. Have a good November. Have a good time with whatever it is y'all are doing.
Safely.
You just had to say that so creepily. All right, let me see if there's anybody to raid. I don't know who's doing Halloween streams tonight.
Keep your toes under the blanket
Nifer.
tonight.
Let's see. Ellie's reading spooky stories. Care Bear's playing Escape the Backrooms. That's kind of about it. I'll just sign off. Okay. Thank y'all for coming. See y'all next time. I am planning to stream Saturday morning as per usual. So see you then. Let me know on Discord if you guys have any games in particular you want me to play first with coming back from vacation. Here's the links. And I'll see you then. Bye, y'all.
See ya.